and he said that he will burn her house with her inside it. So yeah, that
I'm sorry, when you say controversy, I usually feel like... Hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm Weronika.
And I'm Waldemar.
And today we're watching Ricky Gervais.
Gervais.
Roasting Mel Gibson, and it's a compilation. So I haven't seen this, so I presume it's from different occasions.
Yes, and I'm gonna have to do a little bit of introduction for you because it's gonna be a bit complicated.
Okay.
I need to introduce you to that.
I'm focused.
And before we started recording.
No, I didn't. It was before what happens before the recording stays before the recording.
I turned on the video and she's like, which one is Mel Gibson?
I asked you that in the privacy of our private time.
I don't have any secrets before my viewers.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
No, but she knows, but I just have to remind her that it's the one that starred in The Braveheart.
No, I'm horrible. I know.
Little Weapon.
I know the names and I know the person, but the link in my brain is just broken.
Yeah, so now she already knows who Mel Gibson is, but now a bit of introduction. You probably don't know that he had a lot of controversy a couple of years ago.
No.
A lot of controversy. And if you don't know, then I will explain it to you a bit. But if you're here, then you probably know everything about it, even more than I do. And it's going to be difficult to explain because YouTube has a tendency to, verify the videos just by...
The word you use?
By the words I use, yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
And I need to use those words very carefully to explain.
Okay.
So
I'm
in around 2006, he was caught by the police because he was driving drunk. Mm-hmm. And then when they arrested him, he started arguing with them, and he called them Jews. Mm-hmm. And he said that he was asking them if they are the Jews because the Jews are responsible for all the wars in the world.
I remember something. Yeah.
So there was that, and later he published an apology and stuff like that, the usual damage control. But in the meantime, or after that, Winona Ryder, she was the actress who starred in Girl Interrupted.
Mm-hmm, I know.
So she shared a story that she was speaking with him somewhere. They met somewhere, and she was with a gay friend, and he asked him if he will get AIDS by talking with him. Then she asked her.
What?
Then she asked her because she's a Jewish woman, and he asked her if she is a descendant of Holocaust survivors. But she didn't use those terms. She asked her if she was an oven dodger. Yeah, so there was that, and
so
also
is he?
Also, he had a lot of problems with alcohol, and also he had some problems with his partner. It wasn't wife, I think, or maybe it was a wife, I don't know.
Shocking.
But he was recorded on a phone call he had with her, and he said to her that if she would be assaulted by a gang of N-words, that is her fault, and he said that he will burn her house with her inside it. So yeah, that
I'm sorry, when you say controversy, I usually feel like there's some room for something, but...
Yeah, it was a lot.
But has he been, because I don't know anything about it, has he been punished for the threat?
I mean, Ricky Gervais put it upon himself to remind the world about it for a couple of years
doing God's work.
In a row.
But he wasn't punished, because it's a threat, right? So you could technically get at least a fine.
I don't know. You mean if he was in prison?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was in prison.
Trial.
But in Hollywood he was persona non grata for a couple of years, and in the meantime Ricky Gervais was just like, oh, you remember this? But you will see it in a bit.
Okay.
So
thank you for that. Was a good intro.
That's the background.
Okay.
And now it's this bit, and it's just. Mwah.
How you doing, all right? Cheers. I've had a couple. I'm not going to lie to you. Now listen up. I haven't offended anyone. I didn't mean... It's not my fault. There's a lot of powerful people here, so if I said... It's... Honestly, I like a drink as much as the next man. Unless the next man is Mel Gibson.
All right.
There's no tough guy.
Yeah, also when he stated this apology, he said that, I'm an alcoholic, I'm struggling with alcoholism, so... But he did, of course.
Yeah, well...
But that was his main,
Excuse?
explanation.
Do you know what I mean? No Russell Crowe. He wouldn't be seen dead here. It's TV. It's... Or Christian Bale, same. No... Kiefer's got a couple more hours before it gets really messy as well, so... Mel Gibson, come on. No, come on. I'm not going to have a go at him. He's been through a lot. Not as much as the Jews. First presenter is beautiful, talented, and Jewish, apparently. Mel Gibson told me that. He's obsessed. Please welcome Scarlett Johansson. And I mustn't mention Mel Gibson this year. Not his private life, his politics, his recent films. Right. A few years ago, on this show, I made a joke about Mel Gibson getting a bit drunk and saying a few unsavoury things. We've all done it.
Is this the one from the famous Golden Globes?
I think it's from from before.
Okay.
And I think that they cut something from the joke before. I think there was something more, but
okay.
Well,
I wasn't judging him, but now I find myself in the awkward position of having to introduce him again. Listen, I'm sure it's embarrassing for both of us, okay? And I blame NBC for this terrible situation. Mel blames... We know who Mel blames. Listen, I still feel a bit bad for it, right? Mel's forgotten all about it, apparently. That's what drinking does. No.
And he is on the backstage right now.
I want to say something nice about Mel before he comes out. So... Oh, yeah, okay, here you go. I'd rather have a drink with him in his hotel room tonight than with Bill Cosby. Please welcome Mel Gibson.
Yeah. I love seeing Ricky once every 3 years because it reminds me to get a colonoscopy. Well, if you'd left your drink here, you don't need to leave your drink here. I'll put you to sleep another way, son of a bitch.
Listen.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
I think we all want the answer to this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Come on.
I don't know. Ask the guy that said it. It wasn't me.
Do you know what he said?
Thanks, Ricky, for your input.
I watched it.
Oh, that was the end, right?
Unedited. Okay. I watched it unedited, but I don't remember what he said. Oh, come on. That was disappointing. I'm sorry.
It's 1.5 million views, so we couldn't have expected that. Yeah, there is uncensored. Oh. Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Go ahead.
I think we all want the answer to this.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck does sugar tits even mean?
I don't know. Ask the guy that said it. It wasn't me.
Is he referring to something he said to his partner?
I think that was a longer conversation. Yeah, I think that was it.
So I guess the point of it was just to remind him that everyone knows he said that.
But he said it's not him because it was, he was a different person back then. So it's not him. But, to be fair, he did pretty good movie after that, so...
Yeah. And it's tough because alcohol can change you, I guess, and then if you take ownership, but it's not really taking ownership of it if you didn't say it was someone else who said it. I would have more respect if he said, yeah, I'm really sorry I said that, but I'm trying to do better now.
But also on the other hand, when you said such a things, it's kind of difficult to say, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I threatened to burn my wife in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, that was rough. But so it's a pity that it was edited, but good that you were able to find the...
Yeah, but also when he was talking about what NBC told him not to say, if you guys remember, or if you can send a clip of that, so I can show it to Weronika later, because I think that there was something more. It wasn't a long bit, but I think there was like something, and it's weird that they did a compilation of all those jokes, but they cut it.
I also
in such a different way. Weird way.
Not to talk too long, but I find it quite strange that they edited this because what he said itself, I don't think it was that bad compared to other things he said. It was just a swear word and there were other swear words. I know that it's about what it implies, but I don't think YouTube algorithm is able to find what it implies.
But it wasn't edited for YouTube. It was edited for the Golden Globes.
Okay. It was edited on the... Okay, now I get it.
Because it's a swear word, you can say about everything, but you cannot use 7 dirty words you cannot say on a TV. Okay. Alright, so that's a short one, so we're not gonna prolong it much more. Thank you for watching, and
thanks for the education.
Sorry if the clip wasn't satisfactory. I haven't checked it before. I was under impression that it's gonna be like compilation of all the clips that I have seen before, and it was edited weirdly.
Yeah, but it had so many views you couldn't have known.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching.
Leave us a like and subscribe. Bye bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.